When I try counting cards, I keep getting 52. You know what I saw here in Vegas? I saw a transvestite walk into a woman's bathroom. That takes balls. I'm not gay myself. I do have one thing in common with gay guys. We have the same amount of sex with women. You'll get these in a second if you didn't get them. Some of these are like joke grenades. You have to tell them and wait like 8 seconds. You know, they say if you were to take all the gay guys in Las Vegas and lay them end to end, that it wouldn't be the first time. Yeah. Oh man, have you been to any of these fancy pool parties? In the summer, they have a naked one. They have a naked. I got arrested there last summer. You know what they tried to charge me with? They tried to charge me with putting on my sunscreen too fast. Okay, do you want me to explain that to you people? I'm not here for me. I've heard them all. I was whacking it on the beach. You get it? It's a topical joke. I saw a show the other day called Locked Up Abroad. Who hasn't done that? I saw a show on A&E, a documentary, a guy got stabbed in the heart. He got stabbed right in the heart and he lived, and they interviewed him. And he said in the interview, he said, "I am the luckiest man in the world." That's what he said. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, what about all of us people who never got stabbed in the fucking heart? I saw a show about Jack the Ripper. Remember him, Jack the Ripper? He killed 9 people, never got caught. Man, never got caught. With a name like Jack the Ripper, you'd think somebody would have got suspicious. Your middle name is Duh? It's just a nickname. They give those criminals nicknames. There was a guy on TV on the news, they were calling him the pillowcase rapist. I don't know what the big deal is about that. I've been raping pillowcases since I was 11. I didn't even know it was illegal. Turns out I'm public enemy number 6. I saw a show about Crocodile Hunter. Remember him? He died. It was sad. He died. Everybody on the news when he died said it was a freak accident. It was a freak accident. No, it wasn't. I mean, it was a horrible accident, but it wasn't a freak accident. We have to stop using those words so willy-nilly, or they're not going to mean anything. Here's my definition of a freak accident. A freak accident is when you're taking a shower and you get hit by a train. That's a freak accident. Swimming with stingrays and getting stung, that's just an accident. That's what happened. He got stabbed right in the heart. Lucky. See, that doesn't even sound right, does it? That's my point. That's all I'm saying. Words are crazy, aren't they? How come some things burn up and other things burn down, huh? Doesn't make sense. It's like, hey Mom, where's all those old pictures of Grandma? Oh, they all burned up when the house burned down. They didn't burn down and the house burned up? No, that would be stupid. Chop is the same thing. Some things you chop up, some things you chop down. Some things you have to chop. A tree, you have to chop it down before you chop it up. That's right. You can't chop it up and then chop it down? No, that would be stupid. Some words mean the opposite of their own self. And I'll explain that to you. Like the word left, L-E-F-T, left. Sometimes that means the opposite of itself. For example, we had 5 puppies, but 2 left. So we have 3 left. Wait a minute, how many left? 2. So how many left? 3. Just making sure. Saw a commercial for Clorox with bleach. What does that mean, Clorox with bleach? I thought Clorox was bleach. I think Clorox without bleach comes out of my faucet. I saw a commercial for an indestructible razor blade. Lifetime guarantee, the only razor you will ever need, they say. But if you order now, we'll send you another one. What the fuck do I need with another one? You just said I didn't need another one. Saw a commercial the other day for an Asian buckwheat pillow. That's stupid. Buckwheat wasn't Asian. I was traveling a lot. I was in Minnesota. They have a gas station chain in Minnesota called Pump and Munch. Get it? Pump and Munch. It's dirty. Shouldn't it be Munch and Pump? I don't know if I want to be doing my munching after I've done my pumping. I want to munch and then pump. Did you realize that a neck and a penis have the exact opposite effect when you rub it? That's true. What happens when you rub a stiff neck? It gets all loose and floppy, doesn't it? Oh, right there, right there, right there. And what happens when you rub a loose and floppy penis? The opposite. Oh, right there, right there. Same face, though. You notice that? Same exact face. There's your game show. Call it Dick or Neck, and you just have a hole. You have a guy stick his head in the hole. Okay, Dick or Neck? You know, in my day, a selfie was something you did in the bathroom with the door locked. And don't get me started on a selfie stick. My wife has a selfie stick in the nightstand. Me and my wife, we've been together 20 years. I haven't even looked at another woman. I am that discouraged. We have a cat. We had to get our cat neutered. I'd explain that to a cat. Okay, we're going to take your testicles. That's all. We came up with a plan, though. A couple weeks before we did it, every time he walked by, we would flick him really hard on the testicles. That way, when he finally did it, he was pretty glad to get rid of them. I was walking in the mall with my wife. We walked by this rack of pants, and she goes, "Hang on." I go, "What?" She goes, "I want to get these pants." I said, "What are they?" She goes, "They're yoga pants." And I said, "You don't do yoga." She goes, "I know, but they're cool." And I go, "Yeah, but you don't do yoga." She goes, "Well, I'm getting them." I said, "Well, I don't care what you get, but you know what? While we're here, why don't we get some cooking pants? Or some do the dishes pants. As long as you're stocking up on uniforms for sports you never play, why don't we get some kayak pants or some backgammon pants? You should see if they got some blowjob pants laying around. Get a couple pairs of those. That's what I'm thinking." Well, it's almost time for me to get off. I don't want to do it up here in front of everybody. I'm gonna go in back here and take a selfie. Give yourself a selfie. Oh, by the way, if anybody thinks I'm funny, I'm going to sell some CDs after, and part of the proceeds are going to go to our. Is that cool? Go give some of the money to the thing. Cool beans. So, what else I got to say? You guys are awesome. I'm excited. I got a kid now. Well, at least until his parents come up with the ransom money. I'm kidding. I don't have any. I haven't even called his parents yet. No, we don't have any kids. We're not going to have any kids. My wife wants me to get a vasectomy. Yeah, she hasn't come right out and said it. It's just that every time I walk by her, she's been flicking me really hard on the testicles.